to love, to be loved, to never forget your own insignificance, to never get used to the unspeakable violence and the vulgar disparity of life around you, to seek joy in the saddest places, to pursue beauty to its lair, to never simplify what is complicated or complicate what is simple, to respect strength, never power, above all to watch, to try and understand, to never look away, and never, never to forget.
Here are two women who never looked away in their attempts to create a better world. If they want to hang me, let them, and on the scaffold I will shout freedom for the working class. Losing her husband and 4 children to yellow fever, as well as her workshop to the Great Chicago Fire in 1871, she married her Mother Jones' life. She was born in Foreman's House in 1837 in Ireland. She and her family immigrated to Canada and then to the United States. Jones became a teacher, but it was too boring for her. She moved to Memphis and married George E. Jones, a member and organizer of the National Union of Iron Mothers and Workers. She also started a dressmaking shop, but the happy time didn't last. Yellow fever and the Great Chicago Fire took everything from her. She had to live as a lonely widow. Mary Jones didn't have enough money to start a new business, so she began working as an organizer of the Night of Labor. Later, Jones the workers who were employed in the Pennsylvania silk mills. Many of them were young girls. The first time she called in the name of Mother Jones was in 1897. Mother of labors instead of children she lost. Mother Jones remained a union organizer for the UMW into the 1920s and continued to speak on union affairs almost until her death. She released her own account of her experiences in the labor movement as the autobiography of Mother Jones. She died at the age of 93 on November 30 in 1930. She worked for laborers and laborers' families through her life and was not afraid.
There are still women fighting for their rights to this day. Arundroy Roy's divorced mother felt very sorry to witness her daughter having to work to support the family. Roy spent her childhood in Kerala and left for Delhi when she was 16, where she lived in a squalor's colony in a tiny shack with a thin, worn roof and cracked rough wall. She paid for architectural college at the University of Delhi by selling empty beer bottles. Living in Delhi was really hard and challenging for her study. She later married a college mate and quit her studies to move to Goa. She could have lived peacefully and without concern, but the poverty and horrible environmental pollution inspired her to want to work for change. Finally, she returned to Delhi, where she found a job at the National Institute of Urban Affairs. She met film director Pardeep Krishnan and wrote numerous screenplays for him. Her novel called The God of Small Things, the underside of society, politics, and social class relationship in India and throughout the world. Even though writing the novel was disturbing her strong will and determination to change people's misconceptions about poverty and politics made her completed. It quickly became an international sensation and won her Britain's Booker Prize. This honor furthered her work as an activist. She continues to fight capitalist globalization, the rights of oppressed groups, and the negative influence of the United States, cultures, and governmental policy on the rest of the world. Roy received the Sydney Peace Prize in November of 2004.